So George, without further ado, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for your beginning. We're proud of you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear Chairman, distinguished elders, visitors from outside of Houston, brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, wassalamu alaikum. Peace be on all of you. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the beautiful words of introduction and the reception which I have had now for the second time in 1 month in this great city, in this great state. I'm at a disadvantage slightly because I gave a big speech here just a few weeks ago, and I see that there is a DVD of the speech. So there's every chance that quite a number of you either heard me then or have watched the DVD since. And I must try my best not to repeat myself, which is not easy, especially as I don't know really where I am or what time it is or what day of the week it is, as I'm traveling so much now, coming to the United States every Sunday, returning to London every Thursday, and visiting a different city in a different state every day in a different time zone too. So it's after 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So I hope you'll forgive me any repetition and put it down to jet lag. But I shall try to take a different approach than I did last time. Be more personal, more practical, rather than the big historical sweep which I attempted last time, and which in any case most of you know just as well as me. But I was thinking when I was being introduced on this question of humanity and the world being our oyster and all of us being God's children, and therefore all of us being brothers and sisters, keepers of each other. I remember the words of the great revolutionary and hero of mine, Comandante Che Guevara, who said, "The real man must be capable of trembling with indignation at any injustice to anyone, anywhere." And that's how I have lived my life, trembling with indignation at injustice wherever it is visited and on whomsoever it is visited. And I was remembering also a Christian preacher who addressed the meeting in Dallas that I spoke at last night, a woman, the Reverend Baker, a fine woman. She was quoting from the Gospel of Matthew, explaining how Jesus explained to his disciples the connection between their work here on earth and the next life. And Jesus said to his disciples, recounted by Matthew, "When I was hungry, you gave me food. When I was thirsty, you gave me water. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was a prisoner, you came to me." And his disciples were nonplussed. They said, "Lord, when were you hungry and we fed you? When were you thirsty and we gave you something to drink? When were you naked and we clothed you? When were you a prisoner and we came to you?" He said, "Insofar as you did this to any of humanity, even the least amongst them, You did it for me.